Hello, this is Rice no. I'm going to play this game、called Portopia 連続殺人事件、Portopia Serial Murder Case。原作、ストーリー、堀裕二堀、開発、デベロップメント、チュンソフト、制作、プロデュース、Enix。So Enix means Square Enix, but when this game was released, it was still just Enix, and later Enix and a company called Square became same company, and became Square Enix. But at this time, it was still just Enix. And this game's story was written by a guy called Hori Yuji Hori, and he's a quite famous guy in Japan because after creating this game, he became a game designer and a story writer for Dragon Quest franchise. So yeah, he's a quite popular guy in Japan. And as you can see, this game is very old. Graphic is very simple, and I think it was created on early 80s, and it was originally created for PC, and then also created for NES, and this is the NES version. And and this time also I'm gonna try to translate these Japanese text to English, and I'm a English learner, and I'm learning English, and I wanna improve my English. So this is a challenge for me, and I picked up this game because this is a relatively simple text adventure game. So it has a lot of texts, and but it's simple, and so I thought and also it's a modern setting game, so I thought it's a good material for me to practice my English. So but still translating everything is definitely not a easy thing to do for me. So but I'm gonna try, and I'm doing my best, and hope I can enjoy, and hope you can also enjoy. So yeah, let's start the game. 僕があなたの部下の間野康彦です。康と呼んでください。康。So I'm your subordinate named Yasuhiko Mano. So please call me Yasu. ここが事件のあった花熊町です。どういうふうに捜査を始めますか？ So this is the Hanakuma town where the murder took place. So how should we start the investigation? And so as you can see, there are several commands you can choose. This game is basically based on these commands, and so you choose these commands and decide your action like this. So you have commands like 場所移動、change location、人に聞け、question someone、人調べろ、investigate someone、何か見せろ、show something or show an item、人探せ、look for someone、呼べ、call、逮捕しろ、arrest someone、何か調べろ、investigate something、持ち物、inventory or maybe evidence in this case、叩け、hit or tap、何か取れ、pick up、推理しろmeans do a deduction or something、推理 means like a think and do a deduction、電話かけろ、make a phone call、捜査やめろ、stop the investigation、So these are all the everything you can choose、and well, you are a detective, and this Yas is your partner. So, and the game doesn't explain much, about the background of this story, but basically, a murder happened, and you're a detective, so you have to solve this case. Okay, so let's choose 人に聞け ask someone, question someone. ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みを、ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みをしてみます。Okay, then I'm gonna ask people around here about the case. ボス、平田という男が事件当日からいなくなっているようです。ボス、a guy named Hirata has disappeared since the day of the murder. Okay, Hirata. A guy named Hirata has disappeared, is missing since the day of the murder. Okay. And now, okay, by the way, I played this game long time ago, when I was a kid, and so basically when this game was released on NES, and so I know the story, and this is not a blind play, so I know the story and I know how to proceed, so this is more like a walkthrough. So yeah, and now let's choose 人調べろ investigate someone. 誰を調べますか investigate whom. And yeah, we have some selection here. 構造、文江、小宮、平田あたりのこと。平田 is the guy who, who has disappeared. And yeah, so as I said before, the game doesn't explain much about the basic background of this case, but this Kozo is the guy who got killed. And Fumie Komiya is some other person, and I think that it will be explained later. So Kozo is the victim of the murder. So yeah, let's investigate Kozo first. 構造の何を調べますか、investigate what about 構造、and you can choose 職業 job 経歴、personal history and アリバイ so let's choose job his job ローン山金の社長、妻や子供はいませんが俊之という甥がいます、so Kozo was the president of consumer loan firm called Loan Yamakin, and he had no children or wife, but he had a nephew called named Toshiyuki. Okay. Now Kozo's 経歴 personal history. 前科こそありませんがかなり悪どいことをやってきたみたいです。多くの人から恨まれていました。So, 前科 means a criminal record. So, he has no criminal records, but, he's been doing a kind of a bad things. So, because of that, a lot of people didn't like him, or almost hate him. Okay, now Kozo's アリバイ。殺された本人です。アリバイなんてあるわけがないでしょう。He is the one who got killed, so there is no way he has an alibi. That makes sense. Okay, let's check another person then. Now choose Fumie. So who's Fumie? Let's check Fumie's 職業 job 構造の会社の秘書です小宮と一緒に死体を発見しましたFumie, so she's the private secretary 秘書 of Kozo's company and she found the body along with Komiya so she found found the dead body. Okay, now Fumie's personal history. 短大卒業後、構造の会社に入っています。もう2年になります。After graduating junior college, she enters the 構造 company. It's been 2 years, or it was 2 years ago. Okay, so Fumie is the private secretary of 構造。Okay, let's check Fumie's alibi. まず本人に聞いてみないと調べようがありません。Until you ask her, until you meet her in person and ask her, we don't know about her alibi. Okay. Let's check Komiya now. Komiya's job? 構造の屋敷の守衛です。死体の発見者でもあります。So, Komiya, he's the security guard of 構造's mansion. And he also, the one who discovers the body. Now, Komiya's 経歴 personal history. 5年ほど前から守衛をしています。身寄りはなくて屋敷に住み込んでいました。He's been doing this security guard for, since 5 years ago, about 5 years ago. And he has no relatives, and he lives in Kozo's mansion, or lived. Okay, now Toshiyuki? So Toshiyuki is a nephew of Kozo. Toshiyuki's job, 職業。無職です。港の近くに一人で住んでいます。He has no job, and he lives alone near the harbor. Okay, Toshiyuki's personal history. 一度傷害で警察に捕まっていますね。構造にお金をせびってはブラブラしていたそうです。So once he got arrested by police for assaulting, and he often asked Kozo some money, and he's been living like a lazily living, without doing anything. Okay. Now let's check Hirata. Hirata is the guy who has disappeared. Hirata's job. 商店を経営しています。So he manages a little shop. Hirata's 経歴 personal history. 古くから八百屋をしていましたが、最近はスーパーに押され、かなり苦しかったようです。He's been working as a greengrocer for a long time, but recently, because of those supermarket, his business was not so great. Okay. Let's check. あたりの人、people nearby. 調べてみましたが、特に怪しい人物はいませんでした。I investigated, but I couldn't find any suspicious people. Okay. I think we have done everything we can do here at this moment. So let's choose 場所移動, change location. And so we have 4 selection. This is 捜査本部, police headquarter, 山川の屋敷, 山川マンション, 港, the harbor, Toshiyukiの部屋, Toshiyuki's room, and let's go to 山川マンション。殺された構造の屋敷です。So this is the mansion of Kozo who got killed. Okay, now here, if you choose 何か調べろ、investigate something. And 虫眼鏡 means magnify glass, 窓 window, 玄関 front door, 建物 building or house. And if you choose this 虫眼鏡 magnify glass, you can use this magnifying glass like like using mouse and select a specific point you want to investigate. And if you choose here, おや、指輪が落ちていました。Oh, someone dropped a ring here. And so, 何か取れ、pick up. Pick up what? And 指輪 ring では証拠品として持っておきます。Okay, so we're gonna take this as an evidence. So we got a ring. Okay. Now let's go inside. Change location で屋敷の中 enter the mansion、書斎です。構造はここで死んでいました。This is the study and the 構造 died here、何か調べろ investigate something、死体 dead body 死因 cause of death 凶器 murder weapon door okay, let's choose dead body 死体は検視に回されています。報告では死亡推定時間は17日午後9時頃だということです。So the dead body was already transferred to, autopsy. And according to the report, estimated time of death is around 9 p.m. on the 17th. Okay. 死因 cause of death 首をナイフで一突きほとんど即死の状態でした。 So his neck was stabbed by a knife and he died almost instantly. Okay, now let's investigate murder weapon. 凶器のナイフは死体の右手に握られていました。自分で刺したとも考えられます。So the murder weapon, which is knife, was held by, dead body's right hand. So that means maybe, he killed himself. Okay, and let's investigate door. 死体が発見されたとき、ドアには鍵がかかっていました。So when the body was discovered, the door was locked. I see. Okay, let's choose magnifying glass and let's investigate this one. 灰皿の下にマッチがありました。We found a box of matches under the ashtray. Okay, let's check these matches. パル117-3149と書かれています。On the matches, something was written and it says PAL 117-3149. Actually, this is a phone number of some snack bar. Okay, let's pick up these matches. マッチ。では証拠品として持っておきます。So we're gonna take this as an evidence. And also, if you investigate, I think it was around here. おや、本の中がくり抜かれて鍵がありました。Oh, there is a hole inside of a book, and a key was inside of the book. どこの鍵でしょうか？もらっておきますね。I wonder what kind of key is this? Anyway, we're gonna take this as an evidence. Okay, also, if you investigate here, I think doorknob. ドアには内側から鍵が差し込まれていました。この状態では鍵をもう一つ持っていても外からは開けられない仕組みになっています。A key was inserted from inside of the room. So to the door. And so in this situation, even if you had another key, you cannot open this door from outside. つまりこの部屋は密室だった。So that means, there is no way to enter this room. 密室だった。密室 is kind of difficult to, 密室だった。密室, can be translated. Literary translation is like secret room, but basically this is kind of difficult to translate. But basically, 密室 means like a room you cannot enter from outside, or something, I think. And so let's change location now. And 隣の部屋、next room. Let's just go to next room. 応接間です。So this is the reception room. And okay, let's investigate. 虫眼鏡。And if you investigate here, おや、ライターが落ちてました。Oh, someone dropped a lighter here. Okay, let's pick up this lighter. では証拠品として持っておきます。And also, pick up or take, in this case, 何を取りますか、take what? And 額縁、picture frame. So you can take this picture frame. If you take this picture frame, 見てください。壁にボタンがついていました。Oh, look at that.There is a button on the wall. And so, yeah. And now, 叩け, hit, or tap. Yeah, if you tap this button. では、ボタンを押します。Okay, I'm gonna press this button. あれ、なんともなりませんよ。なんだこれは。Oh, nothing happens. What's going on? Okay. Nothing seems to be happening, but if you change location and go back to the study, 隣の部屋。わ、見てください。床に穴が開いて下に降りる階段が。さっきのボタンはこれだったんだ。Oh, look at this, there is a hole on the floor and we can see the stairs to the basement or something. So that, this is what that button was for. Yeah. So now you can go to the basement, change location, 場所移動。下に降りる。So descend, go down. And now, for some reason, there is this maze, below the house. And you can move. 方向ボタンを押して進んでください。Press a directional pad and move. Like this. 前前。左。前前。大変です。ボス、後ろの壁が閉まりました。Oh no, boss. We are trapped behind the wall. Never mind. I think it was this way, maybe. Or not, maybe. Okay. 壁に落書きがあります。これ以上進むな。引き返せ。と書いてあります。There is a graffiti on the wall and it says, don't go further. Turn back. Go back. But we are not go back. 大変です。ボス。後ろの壁が閉まりました。構造 must be a very rich guy, because he could create this huge maze. 壁に落書きがあります。ここを曲がれと書いてあります。So there is a graffiti on the wall and it says turn here. But we are not gonna turn. Go straight. 右、前、前、前、前、前、右、前、前、前。右、前、前、前、前、前、右、前、前、前、前。Alright. ボス、突き当たりに金庫があります。Oh, boss, we found a safe. Okay. Let's investigate this safe. Safe. 金庫。Safe. 書斎で見つけた鍵で開きました。中には借用書がいっぱい入ってました。We could open the safe with the key we found at the study. And there is a lot of IOU in the safe. IOU. Okay, let's check this IOU. 平田が300万借りてますね。So according to this IOU, 平田 owed 3 million yen to Kozo. So, Kozo was like, kind of a loan shark kind of guy, the president of a loan shark company. And Hirata is a guy who has disappeared. And it seems, so Hirata owed a lot of money to Kozo. So 3 million yen means like $30,000. あと川村という人に何回かお金を渡したことを書き留めた紙がありました。And there is another paper and it says Hirata gave some money to a guy named Kawamura several times. Okay, let's pick up this IOU. Okay, and let's go back. There's nothing else we can do here now. Well, I've heard, Yuji Horii, who designed and wrote the story of this game, was a huge fan of wizardry. So that's why, he created this, 3D dungeon-like maze. Basically, this is not necessary. I don't know. This is very strange, someone has this kind of a huge maze in their basement, but this is a game, so it's okay. 後ろの壁が閉まりました。Never mind. 上に上がる階段があります。上がりますか？There is a stairs to go up. So you wanna go up? はい。いいえ。Yes. No. Yes. はい。書斎です。構造をここで死にました。This is the study. 構造 died here. Okay, so yeah, let's go out of the house. 外に出る。外に出ました。We are outside. And now let's go to the 捜査本部 Police Headquarter. 捜査本部取調べ室です。So this is Police Headquarters interrogation room. So in this interrogation room, you can call suspects and do some interrogation. Okay. Let's call. 待ってください、ボス。なんと平田が娘のユキコに京都に行きたいと言っていたそうです。Oh, wait a minute, boss. It seems, Hirata told his daughter Yukiko that, he wanted to go to Kyoto. Okay. But this is very strange, This information came from nowhere. it seems to me, like, yeah, so how did he learn this information? Because, we still don't know where Hirata is, and, suddenly, we got the information about Hirata, and Hirata was saying he wanted to go to Kyoto. This is, I don't know, this is very strange to me, but anyway, so, okay. So Hirata said, he wanted to go to Kyoto. And he has a daughter, Yukiko. Okay, so let's call Komiya, who is a security guard of Kozo Mansion. Okay. Let's 人に聞け、question someone, ask someone. Let's ask his alibi. 17日午後9時頃どこにいましたか？ Where were you at 9 p.m. on the 17th? わしじゃない。わしはやってない。It's not me. I didn't do it. OK、構造のこと、ask about 構造。ちょっと構造のことを聞きたいのですが、I want to ask about 構造。わしじゃない。わしはやってない。It's not me. I didn't do it. Okay. Now, so he's not so cooperative. So, what we're gonna do is this, 叩け, hit, or maybe punch in this case. We are very violent detective. さあ言うんだ、ボカ、ガス。Now, talk. Come on, talk. ボカ、ガス、ボカ。ガス means like it's just a sound of, punching. やめてくれ、言うから。事件になった夜、実はこっそり抜け出して、Oh, please stop. I'm gonna talk. At the night of the murder, actually I snuck out of the mansion. Sneaked out of the mansion. And 飲みに行ってたんじゃ。しかも玄関の鍵をかけ忘れて、わしは、and I went to some bar and I was drinking. And also, I forgot to lock the front door of the mansion. Oh, I. それだけじゃ、わしはやっていねえ。ほんまじゃ、信じてくれ。And that's all. I didn't do it. It's true. Please believe me. Okay. Now, we're gonna choose 何か見せろ show an item, and we're gonna show him what was it? Ring that we picked up in front of the mansion. ちょっとこの指輪を見てくれますか？ Will you look at this ring? さあ、No, I have no idea. ところで刑事さん、よく屋敷の下から叫び声が聞こえてたんじゃよ。あれは何だったんじゃろう。Oh, by the way, detective, I often hear someone screaming, in the basement. I wonder, what was it? So he hears someone screaming in the basement. Now, okay, we are done with him. So let's call another person, Fumie. Fumie is the private secretary, Fumie was the private secretary of Kozo. So let's ask her alibi. 17日午後9時頃どこにいましたか？ Where were you at 9 p.m. on the 17th? その日は会社が終わって7時から英会話の学校。それが10時まで。On that day, I finished my work and, went to English school. And it started 7 p.m. and it ended at 10 p.m. その後は家に帰って寝てしまいました。After the English school, I went home and and went to bed. Okay. 構造のこと。Let's ask about 構造。ちょっと構造のことを聞きたいんですが、I'd like to ask about 構造。仕事では一緒でしたが、私生活のことまではちょっと。Although we were working together, but I don't know much about his private life. Oh yes, and okay, take something. And 写真 picture パチリ踏み絵の写真を撮りました持っておきます snapped so we took a picture of photo of 踏み絵we're gonna keep this as an evidence okay okay now we are down here so let's change the location And now we're gonna go to Toshiyuki no 部屋 Toshiyuki's room. And yeah, this is Toshiyuki's room. Very simple room. And 何か調べろ investigate something. And 机 desk 電話 phone メモ memo note And let's investigate 机 first desk 机の上にメモがあります。piece of paper は note is on the desk. Okay, so let's investigate this memo. 米1号と書かれています。The words are written and it says 米1号Kome means like, in this case, kome, this is very difficult to explain, but kome means, is, how to say, it's kind of a character or icon or mark, and it looks like a Chinese character, looks like a Chinese character and it is pronounced as kome and it's kind of looks like a star mark or asterisk or something and ichigo means ichi means number and it's one and go means 5 so I'm gonna explain later it's very difficult to explain米といちご米といちごあるいは米が1号とか何のことでしょうか米といちご米also means like a rice in Japanese and いちごいちごmeans like also means like a strawberry and so rice and so this means like a rice and strawberry or kome ga ichigo this is too difficult to yeah so anyway I don't know what this means actually this kome ichigo is a phone number I'm gonna explain this soon okay let's take this memo anyway as an evidence and let's make a phone call to kome ichigo and this means kome means this mark this is not exactly kome Chinese character kome but it's kind of similar to Chinese character pronounced as kome so kome and ichi means 1 and go means 5 so this is the phone number it was written on the memo もしもし俊之かすぐに港に来てくれ。例のものを渡すからな。Oh, hello? Toshiyuki? Oh, come to the harbor quickly, immediately. I'm gonna give you that stuff. やす。もしもし、Toshiyukiは行けなくなったんだ。だから俺たちが頼まれた。Oh, hello? Actually, Toshiyuki cannot make it, so, we were asked to go instead. Okay. わかった。早く来いよ、ガチャン。Okay. Then, come quickly. And, he hung up. やす、とっさにあんなことを言ってしまいましたが、これは一体、Oh, I said something like that without thinking much, but what's going on? Okay, so that guy on the phone told us, to come to the harbor. So yeah, let's go to the harbor. 場所移動 change location and 港 harbor. 港です。男がいます。This is the harbor and there is a man. So let's ask him. 待ってください。男が話しかけてきました。Oh, wait a minute. The guy started talking to us. 男 guy さっき電話くれた人だな。じゃあこの包みを受け取ってくれ。俊之によろしくな。Oh, you're the guy on the phone, right? So, okay, then accept this, receive this package, and say hello to Toshiyuki. So we just received a package from this guy. So let's check. 何か調べろ。Investigate this package. 包み package. 麻薬です、ボス。Oh, boss, this is narcotic. So, yeah, he must be a drug dealer. So let's 逮捕しろ。Arrest him. 麻薬密売の現行犯で逮捕する。しまった。Okay, we're gonna arrest you for, dealing drugs. しまった。Oh, shit. 男を逮捕しました。どうやら俊之もこれに関係がありそうですね。So we arrested this guy. It seems Toshiyuki is involved in this drug dealing in some way. Okay, so yeah, we've done here. So let's go back to the police headquarters. 捜査本部取調室です。And now, oh no, wait. I forgot to do something. And let's question someone. 人に聞け。ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みをしています。Then I'm gonna ask people around here about the case. ボス、17日の9時過ぎ、港で俊之を見たという人がいました。Oh, boss, we found a people. We found a person. They said, they saw Toshiyuki around 9 p.m. on the 17th at this harbor. So 9 p.m. on the 17th means, when Kozo got killed. And Toshiyuki was at this harbor around that time. Okay, so let's go back to 捜査本部 police headquarters. And now, let's call Toshiyuki, Kozo's nephew. So this is Toshiyuki. So yeah, let's 人に聞け ask his alibi. 17日午後9時頃どこにいましたか Where were you at 9 p.m. on the 17th? その時間は部屋にいたな。Oh, I was at home. I was in my room at that time. And obviously he is lying because someone at the harbor said they saw Toshiyuki at the harbor. Okay, let's ask his alibi again. 17日午後9時頃どこにいましたか Where were you at 9 p.m. on the 17th? 部屋にいたと言ってるら。I said already, I was in my room. ヤス、嘘をつけ。港にいたのを見た人がいるんだ。You are lying, someone told us, they saw you at the harbor. 俊之、さあね、人違いじゃねえのか。I don't know, maybe, it's some kind of a mistake, misunderstanding. Okay, now, how's it? let's show him the memo we found in his room. ちょっとこのメモを見てくれますか？ Will you look at this memo? あ、それただのいたずら書きよ。Oh, that one? That's just a doodle. Okay, now let's show him the package. Narcotic package. Will you look at this package? Oh, dot. Okay. Now, yeah, let's use our favorite tactics. Hit. さあ言うんだ、ボカガス。Come on, talk. Punch, punch. わかったよ。あの晩、俺は港で麻薬の取引をしてた。Oh, okay. At that night, I was dealing drugs at the harbor. だから部屋にいたって嘘をついたんだよ。おじきをやったのは俺じゃねえ。So that's why I lied, and said I was in my room. But, I didn't kill my uncle. さあ、もういいだろう。麻薬の方で俺を逮捕しな。So, yeah, I told you everything. So, if you want, arrest me. Arrest me for, dealing drugs. Yeah. Okay, before arrest him, we need to do one more thing. Show him this ring we picked up in front of the mansion. Will you look at this ring? お、これは俺がユキコにあげたものじゃねえか。どうしてこれ？ Oh, this is the ring I gave Yukiko. How come you have this ring? So Yukiko is Hirata's daughter. And so yeah, okay. Now we are done with him. So let's arrest him. では、俊之を逮捕します。さあ、行くんだ。あばよ。Okay, we're gonna arrest Toshiyuki. Okay, come. Toshiyuki. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know. あばよ。結局、Toshiyukiは殺しの犯人じゃなかった。捜査は振り出しに戻ってしまいました。Okay, but in the end, Toshiyuki was not the killer of Kozo. So, yeah, we haven't achieved anything yet. Okay, now let's call Yukiko. Hirata's daughter? Yukiko です。Let's ask her alibi? ねえ、どうしてそんなこと私に聞くわけ？家にいたけどさ。Why are you asking me something like that? I was at home. Let's ask about Kozo. 親父がお金を借りてた人よ。それ以上のことはしないよ。Oh, that guy, Kozo. My dad owed some money. Owed him some money. But, that's all I know. Okay. Let's ask about Hirata, his father, her father. ちょっと平田のことを聞きたいのですが、I wanna ask about Hirata. 京都に行くって、それ以上のことはしないよ。He said he was going to Kyoto. That's all I know. Okay. And let's show her the ring. ちょっとこの指輪を見てくれますか？ Will you look at this ring? なにそれ？私のじゃないよ。What's that? That's not mine. でも、俊之が君にあげたものと言ってるけど。But Toshiyuki said he gave this ring to you. 嘘よ。私があんな男からもらうわけないじゃん。もしもらってもすぐに捨てちゃうよ。Oh, he's lying, there's no way I accept, this ring from a guy like Toshiyuki, Even if I, receive, I would, throw it away. Okay. Now we are done here. So let's change location. And now let's go to Kyoto. 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 Kyoto です。So this is Kyoto. And but for now, let's go back to Kobe. And let's go back to 捜査本部 Police HQ. Okay. Now, 今、ユキコから電話があって、平田の上着からメモが見つかったようです。Oh, we just received a phone call from Yukiko, and she said she found a note or a paper, inside of Hirata's jacket. 1772493電話番号のようですが、ボス覚えておいてください。So, and in this note or paper Yukiko found, it says 1772493. So it looks like a phone number. So boss, please remember this. And let's go to Kyoto again. And let's question someone. ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みをしています。Okay, then I'm gonna ask people around here about the case. 近くのお寺の人が話してくれたのですが、先日おかしな男がいたそうです。We talked to a person in the nearby temple, and he said there was a suspicious guy.A few days ago. そこにお参りに来てブツブツ言いながら30分も必死で拝んでいたとか。平田でしょうか。This guy came to this temple and he was mumbling and praying for, about 30 minutes, and he looked so desperate. Maybe this guy could be Hirata?And now we're gonna make a phone call to the number we just learned from Yukiko, and it was 1772493. What? 1772493, right? Boss, 話し中みたいですね。Oh, it seems someone's talking on the phone. That's strange. I thought 1772449. What? Why? That's weird.特に事件に関係あるような話は聞きませんでした。I couldn't hear anything related to the case. Okay, let's try to phone call again. 1772449. Okay. It worked this time for some reason. はい、寺田屋旅館ですが。平田さん？確かにうちとこに来ました。Hello, this is Terada Hotel or Terada Inn. What? Hirata? Oh yeah, he came to our hotel. なんでも阿弥陀ヶ峰行く言うて。帰ってない？さあね。Oh, he said, he was going to 阿弥陀ヶ峰. What? He hasn't returned yet? But I have no idea.So Hirata went to a place called Amida Gamine. Amida Gamine. And so now we can go to Amida Gamine. This is Amida Gamine. Yeah, let's go to Amida Gamine. Amida Gamine です。ボス、大変です。平田が首をつっています。This is Amida Gamine. Oh, boss! Look at that! Hirata hanged himself. That's Hirata.Hirata hanged himself. やっぱり平田が犯人だったんですね。 構造を殺して自分も自殺を。Oh, so this means Hirata was, criminal or culprit of Kozo's murder. He killed Kozo and then he killed himself. 悲しい結末ですが、事件は解決しました。どうか捜査をやめろと命令してください、ボス。This is a sad ending, but the case is solved. So please order me to quit the investigation. But actually, the investigation is not over yet. 何を調べますか ?Let's investigate something, and if you use magnify glass and if you investigate around here, I think. あれ書き置きがありました。Oh, we found a note? Some note? Okay. Let's investigate this 書き置き。遺書のようです。借金に耐えられなくなったと書いてあります。Oh, this is a suicide note.And it says he couldn't stand, anymore because of, he had a lot of debt. So, どこにも構造を殺したとは書いてありません。However, there is no mention about, killing Kozo in this suicide note. So yeah, Hirata died, and so now we are done here. So let's go back to Kobe, and now let's go to Police HQ. OK、平田の検視結果が出ました。死亡時間は17日午後1時頃。なんと平田は構造より先に死んでいた。So, we just received the result of autopsy of Hirata, and estimated time of death is around 1 p.m. on the 17th. So that means Hirata died before Kozo. Okay. Let's call Yukiko. Yukiko です。And let's ask about Hirata.ちょっと平田のことを聞きたいんですが、I'd like to ask about 平田。親父はバカよ。何も自殺することないのにさ。Oh, my dad is stupid. He didn't have to kill himself. And now, let's investigate someone. And Yukiko.Yukiko's alibi. ボス、事件の夜、ユキコが出かけるのを近所の人が見ていました。家にいたというのは嘘だった。Boss, it seems someone saw Yukiko was going out from her home. So, although she said, she was at home at the night, but it was a lie. So this information also came from nowhere, But, well...So Yukiko was not at home, when the murder took place, it seems. So let's ask about Yukiko about it. Alibi. 家にいた。Yeah, I was at home. Yes. でも君があの夜出かけるのを見た人がいるんだ。But there is someone who saw you, going out at the night.それにあの指輪、and that ring わかったわよ。Yeah, so we found the ring in front of Kozo's mansion, and that ring belonged to Yukiko. わかったわよ。言うよ。7時頃あの屋敷に行ったわ。Okay, okay, I'm gonna talk. Actually, I went to the mansion around 7 p.m. at the night.親父にもっとお金を貸してもらえないかなって、 親父別のとこからもっと借りてて、I was thinking to ask Kozo to lend more money to my dad because my dad was borrowing money from other guys too. その取り立ての方がすごかったんだよ。そのこと話したら貸すって言ってくれたよ。And my dad was really in trouble because other guys was trying to, other guys were demanding my dad to, return the money. And I told Kozo about it. Then Kozo agreed to lend some money. なんと、平田の自殺は構造のせいじゃなかった。僕には構造という男がわからなくなってきました。ボス。So, okay, so that means Hirata didn't, commit suicide because of Kozo? Now, I don't know how to think of Kozo. Okay. Now, we're gonna make a phone call to a phone number we found a long time ago. Actually, this phone number was written on the matches we found at Kozo's mansion, and the number was 1173-149. It is a phone number of some snack bar. It is called Paru. Hi, Snack Paru ですか? Hello, this is Snack Paru. And let's ask 店の場所、the bar's location. はい、お店は新海地の真ん中です。Oh, our bar is located at the center of 新海地。新海地 is a name of of the location. And so now we can go to Shinkaichi. So let's change location and let's go to Shinkaichi. Shinkaichi. Shinkaichi です。And let's ask someone. すみません。この辺にパルという店は？へえ、あたりの人。Hey, パルならそこですね。Excuse me, there is a snack bar called Paru around here, and people nearby. Oh yeah, Paru? Oh, it's just over there. Okay, now we can go to Paru snack bar. Let's go, Paru. Paru です。And now we're gonna show this lighter to a barkeep here. ちょっとこのライターを見てくれますか? Will you look at this lighter? Barkeep. あ、川村さんのだ。見覚えがあります。マスター。Oh, this is 川村's lighter. I remember this. Okay, 川村. So new name. And so yeah, let's go outside. And let's ask people again. ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みをしています。Then I'm gonna ask people around here about the case. なんとボス、進撃のおこいが川村という男と親しかったそうです。Oh, boss, it seems, 進撃のおこい。person called おこい、was, close friend of 川村。進撃のおこい。進撃 means, actually, this is a, how to say, strip club? This is, 進撃シルバー。So, this is the 進撃 and the nude nude. This is basically a strip bar, strip club. And 進撃のおこい means, so, おこい is like, I think, おこい is a stripper, who's working at this place. And so this Okoi was a close friend of a guy named guy named Kawamura. Okay. And so now let's go back to police headquarters. And now we can call Okoi. Okoi です。And let's ask about Kozo. I'd like to ask about Kozo. 刑事さん、男やから教えてあげるわ。Oh, detective, you are a handsome guy, so I'm gonna tell you. 構造って人ね。This 構造昔川村と詐欺仲間だったんやて。で、それをネタにゆすられてたんとちゃう？構造 used to be doing some bad thing, shady thing like a fraud and stuff with Kawamura. And Kawamura was trying to, Kawamura was threatening of revealing Kozo's past and, and try to get some money from Kozo. Okay, now let's ask about Kawamura. ちょっと川村のことを聞きたいんですが、I want to ask about 川村。そう言うたら最近見てないな。どこにおるんやろ。Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen 川村 for a while. I wonder where he is now. Okay, now let's 人調べろ。Investigate someone, and now we can investigate 川村。Okay, let's check 川村 's 職業 job、川村正治詐欺の常習犯でした。正治川村、he got arrested several times by doing fraud. Okay, let's investigate 川村 's personal history. 前科6犯、取り込み詐欺などで彼のため倒産した会社はかなりの数に上ります。So, he has 6 criminal records, and because of his fraud, a lot of companies went bankrupt. Okay. Now we are done here. Let's move somewhere.And now let's go back to police headquarters again. 今、オコイからタレコミがありました。なんと川村はすみれそうにいるそうです。Oh, so we just received an information from Okoi, and it seems Kawamura is now at Sumire apartment. So Kawamura is at Sumire apartment. So.Let's go to Sumire apartment. Sumire apartment, I think. すみれそうです。なんと川村が死んでいます。So, this is Sumire apartment. Oh, 川村 is dead. Look, 川村 is dead. もう逃げられないと観念して自殺を。So, he's out, he couldn't run away anymore, and so committed suicide. あっけないラストですが、事件は解決しました。どうか捜査をやめろと命令してください、ボス。Oh, this is kinda, anticlimactic, but, the case is solved now. So please order me to quit the investigation. But actually, investigation is not over yet. So.Now let's investigate something. And 死体 dead body. 死体はまだ温かく、死後それほど経ってないと思います。So body is still warm. So it hasn't been so long since he died. Okay, now let's investigate scene, cause of death.ナイフで首を一突き、構造の場合と同じ死に方です。So, his neck got stabbed by knife. So it's very similar to, cause of death. Causes. Let's investigate. 部屋 room 部屋を荒らされた跡はありませんが、it seems nothing has been taken from the room. Okay. Now let's go back to the police headquarters. 捜査本部取調室です。Let's call Okoi again. Okoi. And ask about Kawamura. He's dead now. ちょっと川村のことを聞きたいのですが。そういや、あの人言うとったな。Oh, come to think of it. Once he said something like this. 洲本の沢木産業の詐欺が構造とやった一番大きな仕事やて。So, the biggest fraud he had ever done with Kozo was, that they did to Sawaki industry in 洲本。そう言うたら秘書の人、沢木文江とか、うちいらんこと。Oh, by the way, I think Kozo's private secretary's name is Fumie Sawaki? Is that kind of a coincidence or... Oh, never mind. 舞台があるよってこの辺でさよなら。Oh, I have to go to work, so I'm leaving. Bye. So, yeah, Kozo and Sawaki, Kawamura, used to be doing some bad stuff, fraud stuff, and actually, it seems, they did some big fraud to a company called Sawaki Industry. And Okoi also said, Fumie, who was private secretary of Kozo, Fumie's family name, last name is Sawaki, also Sawaki. So maybe there is some kind of connection between this Sawaki industry and Fumie Sawaki. So let's call no, not this one. Let's call Fumie and ask her. Fumie はどこかに行ってしまいました、ボス。Oh, Fumie, we couldn't find Fumie, so she's disappeared. Okay. Now let's change location and let's go to the harbor. This is harbor, and let's ask people around here. ではこの辺りの人に聞き込みをしてみます。先ほどまでここに若い女が、佇んでいたそうです。Until a while ago, there was a young woman here. 何か見せろ。show an item. And 写真 photo of Fumie. この写真を見てくれますか？ Will you look at this picture, photo? あたりの人。この人ですよ。さっきまでいた人は。people nearby. Oh, yeah, this is the lady, who was standing here until a while ago. No. So Fumie was here until a while ago. Okay, and let's change location and from here, 船に乗る、ride the boat. So you can ride the boat. 船が動き出しました。Oh, the boat started moving. ご乗船ありがとうございます。この船は淡路島洲本行き高速艇です。Thanks for using this boat. This is a speedboat going to 洲本。洲本です。So, this is 洲本。Okay. And here, ask around. では、この辺りの人に聞き込みをしてみます。So, then I'm gonna ask people around here about the case. ふみえちゃんはほんまかわいそうな子でした。お父さんの会社が詐欺で倒産して。Oh, a people, some guy. ふみえ was really poor girl, because her parents' company went bankrupt, because of some fraud. ご両親は自殺してしまったんですよ。それで親戚に引き取られましてね。And because of that, Fumie's parents committed suicide. And so, Fumie had to be taken care of by some relatives. たった一人いた兄さんとも離れ離れ。その兄さんですか？ And, Fumie had an older brother, but, they got separated. What? Oh, that older brother? さあ、どこに行ったか。確か、肩に蝶々の形のあざのある男の子でした。I don't know where he is now, but I remember, this boy, Fumie's older brother, got, butterfly-shaped birthmark on his shoulder. So, Fumie used to live in this moto, and their parents managing some company, Sawaki Industry, but Sawaki Industry went bankruptcy because of Kozo and Sawaki, and Fumie's parents committed suicide. And also these town people said Fumie had an older brother, but no one knows where he is now. Okay, let's ask again. ふみえちゃんの兄さんのことですか？あの頃別の人にもらわれていったから名字も変わっていると思いますよ。Oh, Fumie's older brother? He had to live with some other relatives, so I think, his last name has changed already. Okay, let's show Fumie's picture. 写真。ふみえ。この写真を見てくれますか？ Will you look at this photo? これがふみえちゃん？まあ、綺麗になって。いえ、ここには来てませんよ。Oh, what? This is Fumie? Oh, she has become a very pretty lady. No, she hasn't come here lately. Okay, 人探せ。Look for someone. ふみえ。ボス、この辺にはいませんよ。Boss, ふみえ is not around here. Okay. ふみえの兄。ふみえ 's brother. 探しましたが、この辺りにはいないようです。It seems he's not around here. Okay, let's go back to the police headquarters. Okay. Another information. 川村の部屋の天井裏から地図のようなものが見つかり、届けられています。It seems, a map was found in the Kawamura's room, and so it was delivered here. Map. これは構造の屋敷の地下迷路の地図だよ。Oh, this might be the map of, underground maze of Kozo's mansion. So we got map. And これによると、まだあの地下迷路には秘密がありそうです。And according to this map, it seems there is more secret in that underground maze. 前3、左8、左4、右5、左、あとは破けています。これは、this map says, forward 3, left 8, left 4, right 5, left and the rest was torn off. What this means? So basically this is the navigation of the underground maze. So, this is basically telling us how to move in the maze. Okay, so now let's go to the underground maze again. So 山川の屋敷 and 屋敷の中 and we have to open the entrance again. So let's go to the next room and tap this, press this button. Go back to the study. Now we can go down. And so now we need to move as you know, as the map says, and which is forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and left 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind, 8. And now left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left, and the rest was turned off, but actually it was left 2, 1, 2, and turn right here, and if you try to go forward, ite, ouch, and one more time, ouch. あれ、音が違いますね。What? It seems, you know, this wall is making kind of different sound. Okay, and one more time. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. わ、壁が開いて奥に部屋がありました。Wow, we broke through the wall and found a secret room here. And now, so we found this secret room, and what we have to do now is actually call command. そうか、小宮は地下から大声が聞こえていたと言っていましたね。では叫んでみます。Oh yes, I remember Komiya was saying like, you know, he often hear someone screaming, you know, in the basement. So yeah, okay, so let's scream. あたたたたわ、これは壁が開き、中から二機長が出てきました。Yeah, this is very, you know, strange. This is very crazy, but yeah, this is just a game, so okay. Oh, look at this, you know, the wall opened and we found a diary. Yeah, let's check this diary. 日記That. Boss, この日記は構造のものです。Boss, this diary is 構造 's diary. Written by 構造。これによると、彼は文江が沢木産業の娘であることを知っていたらしい。So, according to this diary, you know, 構造 knew that Fumie was a daughter of Sawaki industry. 知っていて秘書に雇った。沢木の子供たちに罪滅ぼしがしたいと。You know, he knew, you know, Fumie was a daughter of Sawaki industry, but, you know, but still, he hired Fumie as his private secretary because he wanted to make up for, you know, for the children of Sawaki. そんなことが延々書かれています。So, you know, something like this is written here in this diary. そのため、心を鬼にして金を貯めて踏み絵に残したいとも書いてあります。And also it says, you know, Kozo was trying to make a lot of money, even, you know, and even if sometimes he had to use some ruthless methods, but you know, that's all because he wanted to leave a lot of money to Fumie. もしFumieの兄が犯人だとしてこのことをしたら if, you know, what if Fumie's older brother was the killer of Kozo, and if he knew about this. きっと後悔するでしょうね。I think, he would regret what he did, boss. Okay. Okay, let's pick up this diary. And let's go back to the police headquarters. And this boss 後ろのカメラしたね。Never mind, never mind. 上に上がる階段があります。上がりますか？ There is a stair to go up. Yes. And let's go back to the police headquarters. 捜査本部。捜査本部取り調べ室です。Okay, so we are almost finished and yeah, we are basically one command away from finishing this game, and which is 何か取れ take something, take what, and 服 clothes, clothes、僕に脱げというのですか？ボスはまさか Are you saying I have to take off my clothes? Boss, don't tell me you are Okay, yeah. One more time. Take your clothes. Dot. One more time. Take your clothes. Okay, I understand. Yeah, look at this. This. That was a butterfly-shaped birthmark. Okay, anyway. ボス、見事な操作でした。僕が親戚にもらわれていった踏み絵なんです。Boss, that was amazing deduction. Yes, I was Fumie's older brother. I am Fumie's older brother. 構造と川村を殺したのも確かにこの僕です。Yes, I killed 構造 and 川村。両親を自殺に追い込んだあの二人を許せなかったのです。Because I couldn't forgive them because of them, our parents committed suicide. あの晩構造を殺した後にそこにあった鍵で書斎に外から鍵をかけました。At the night after I killed Kozo, I used the key I found in the study, and I locked the door from outside of the study. 鍵は内側から差し込まれてたですって？ボスまだわからないですか？ What, boss? You're saying, the key was inserted from inside? Boss, you still don't understand? その後は私が話します。ふみえ。I'm gonna explain. Let me explain from here, from now on. やす、ふみえ、お前は逃げろって。ふみえ、You should run away. ふみえ、お兄ちゃんは黙ってて。Quiet, big brother. お兄ちゃんから鍵を預かった私は、次の朝、小宮さんを呼び、ドアを叩き開けてもらいました。I received the key from Big Brother, and next morning I called Komiya and, asked him to open the door. そして小宮さんが死体を見て驚いている隙に、私が内側から鍵を差し込んだのです。And, Komiya found the body and he got panicked. So, while he was being panicked, I inserted the key, to the door from inside of the room. もちろん密室と思わせるために because I did it because to confuse the investigation. これで全ておしまいです。でも皮肉なもんですね。殺してから構造が後悔してたことがわかるなんて。Yeah, So that's the end of the story, but it's very ironic, isn't it? I learned that Kozo was very regretting about what he did, after I killed Kozo. お兄ちゃん、ビッグブラザー、フミエ。ポートピア連続殺人事件終わり。ポートピア serial murder case the end. Okay, so that's the end of Portopia serial murder case. It took about 1 hour and a half, and it was So in the end, your partner was the criminal of the case, and when this game was released, the revelation or this conclusion was quite shocking. You never expect your partner is the criminal or culprit of the case. So it was really shocking, and we all surprised when first played this game. So that's also the reason a lot of people still remember this game. This is the Portopia 連続殺人事件. Well, I did my best to translate, but it was still difficult indeed, and I know my translation is not that great, but I hope you enjoyed. Okay, and thank you very much for watching. Okay, goodbye.